What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to the Non-League to Legend series. As I said, today we're back to play Cork City. We're not playing Derry City in the second part of this video because we are playing Drogheda in the Leinster Senior Cup instead. It's the quarterfinal. Yeah, the quarterfinal. The Cork game is going to be interesting because they've beaten us 7 times. We've beaten them 3 times, and there's been 7 draws. So it looks more like it's going to be a Cork City win, or maybe a draw. We might get a draw out of it. As you can see, we are 5th in the league, 2 wins, 2 defeats. It's been an interesting time. I've changed the skin as well in case anyone is interested. I'll try and remember to put that in the description as well. But I'll probably forget. So leave a comment down below if I've forgotten to remind me to not forget. Yeah. So you saw the Shells game, beat them 3-1. Bish bash bosh. Then we played Shamrock Rovers. They had a player sent off. In the 15th minute, we were already 1 up. And then they dominated for the second half. Bertazzoli scored a goal, which was nice. Ollie scored a penalty, so, you know, happy days. Then we played UCD in the Leinster Senior Cup 4th round. Absolutely smashed them. Dominated the entire game. And then in the last 3 minutes plus stoppages, just boshed in 2 more goals. And it looked super comfortable. Then we played them again, but this time in the league, and it was an easy game. Bertazzoli with a brace, Ollie bangs in another one. Then we played against Bows, and it was an even game. They scored in the 12th minute, then we scored a penalty in the 14th. Could have been a draw. Either team could have won, and unfortunately for us, Bows did win. I don't think there's been any other transfers. There has. Matthew Connor came in, a goalkeeper who just a handy backup in case anything happens to our flying Finn. And that Finnish winger has gone back to Finland on loan, just because I don't think he's Premier Division level. That being said, we are jumping into the game against Cork City now, hoping that we can win and jump up. There's not been many draws. Well, Sligo have drawn, but pretty much everyone they've played, bar Shamrock Rovers. It's slightly annoying that one of the teams that beat us is 7th, but they're a good team. Shamrock Rovers are the holders, so they've just had a bit of a poor start at the minute. But Ollie and Bertazzoli, we're up there for goals. We're just conceding too many. This is the team we're starting the game against Cork City with. We have Tomarila in goal, Murphy and Dunn as our wingbacks, Kevin Toner and Kieran Kelly as our centre-backs. We're bringing back Ollie, I can't call him Ollie as well, Ollie Kainen and Lennon as our centre midfield. Ollie Kainen is going to play his first game of the season. That other midfielder, it's been hard, it's been difficult for us to find someone to play that position. Duna, Brown and Ollie will start in behind Bertazzoli. I'm hoping that we can beat the Cork City team. We just have to wait and see, I suppose. It'll be interesting how we get on against one of the strongest teams in the league. Is that, yeah, that's my Daniel Rooney, the guy who played for me at Longford for half a season and then fucked off to Dundalk. He's on loan at Cork City playing at right back. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Liam Scales on the bench. Left St. Pat's in, I was going to say the summer. Not summer, in the winter. In January he joined them. So it's interesting. I want to see how, if he comes on, how he gets on. It's not good that they're already attacking, but Toner heads away. Brown, Bertazzoli, playing as a complete forward. Oh, he puts that one wide. I don't think we can do that very often. I don't think we have the ability to miss that many opportunities. So I'm hoping that we don't do that. I'm hoping we, you know, Kieran Kelly, he's headed wide now. Waterford are beating Shelbourne. Oh. Duna. Lennon gets tackled and Cork come away with the ball. Cork are my most local team that are in FM, in the standard version. Lennon to Brown. Nice defensive tackle from one of the Cork lads. There's been 6 shots, only 1 on target so far by either team. And Ty Graham plucks the ball out of the air. They're playing with a Mazzella. Oh. But they're playing with no-nonsense centre-backs. We're playing with ball-playing defenders. You know. That's how good we are. We want to play football. They want to not play football. Maria just pushes that one behind. That would have been a nice goal, to be fair. I wouldn't have been overly annoyed if they'd scored that. That's Tomarila, not Maria. Max Murphy. Alkainen doesn't win the ball, and Conway's just danced around 2 players. Okay, but half time coming up. My entire right side is looking error prone. That's not ideal. Conway, he's just put that wide. The scouts are coming up with an off. Alakainen. Ty Graham, I understand why he's the best goalkeeper in the league. He's been quite good so far. Ollie, nobody gets there, but Toner picks it up. What's he going to do with it? Brown. Shocking pass. Brown wants to be a playmaker. Can't complete a pass. And Dara Markey gets himself a goal. No. What was I saying? I was saying something, and I've forgotten what it was now. Because of how bad that corner was. I've completely forgotten. I'm going to aggressively say that we owe Cork after what happened last time. Like, the majority of this team would have played against Cork last time out. So, I know Duna's not having a great game. Ollie's not having a great game. Bertazzoli's not having a great game. Murphy's not having a great game. Or Chris Dunn. Lennon and Brown are having good games though. Going to demand more instantly. Murphy's really not having a good game. As it is, Murphy and Ollie are probably the 2 that are most likely to come off. Because we're trying to play with more discipline. You lack discipline. Right, Murphy's coming off. We're going to move Alakainen to right back, but have him be complete wing back because, you know, he's a footballer. Sargent's going to come on as a box to box. And do we have... Bring on Kinsella, make him an inverted winger. Sounds like a good idea to me. That was why we... What was that from the keeper? Just threw it straight to one of the Cork players. Tomarila to Toner. Gets it forward. Bertazzoli picks it up. Brown wins the flick on, and Ty Graham just gets a hand to it. Kinsella takes the corner, whips it in, and Kelly heads it over. Alright, we need to make a change. Going to bring on Glenn McCauley, who has not played all that much so far this year. McCauley. He was offside. Probably happier that that it didn't go in so, because at least we didn't waste an opportunity. Kinsella picks up the loose ball. What's he got? A back pass. Back pass to Cork City's goalkeeper. Delightful. Cork on the oh, that was we are lucky that that tackle didn't connect. Oh, we need to go super narrow. Gonna go extremely direct over the opposition's head. We're super lucky that that tackle didn't hit, because if it did, probably would have been sent off and it would have been a penalty. Macaulay, he's only gonna dink the keeper, sort of, partially, not really, but kind of, sort of. I think it looked like it. In the UCD game, actually, I just glanced at the attendance. I think there was like almost 1,700 showed up to the game. 1,500 of them were our players, or our fans. They only had like 200 maybe. So it was interesting to see that we brought so many fans and they had none. We have come away with the draw, in case you're not looking. I'm going to say they've done brilliantly to come back. Lennon gets player of the match, sorry. To be fair, he was I don't know how we got to 7.9 in the first half, because we didn't see much of him, but he still did well. So, and now we go into the game against Drogheda. That should be an easy enough game for us, because that's a division down. Drogheda are a team who were struggling last year. Are they struggling this year? Not struggling, but they're mid-table. Finn Harps haven't had a point yet. Wexford are 4th. Cobh down in 8th. I've left Longford in a good position. Who is their manager? John Mackin. John Mackin? Yeah, ex-Man City striker, John Mackin. John, I don't like scoring goals, Mackin, apart from those 2 seasons with Preston. What other jobs has he held? Radcliffe. He was manager of Radcliffe, and that's been it. He's done nothing else. Very good. Lennon, delightful lad. You did nothing in the first half, managed to get a good rating, and then did well in the second half. But I'm not going to complain. Yeah, just get him off the books. Send him away. Right, we will be back in just a second for the game against Drogheda. Hopefully, we are going to just smash them the same way we did against UCD in this Cobh game, which, yeah, 1634 showed up, 1475 were our fans. And the game after, we brought more fans than they did. A lot more fans than they did. There's only 200 fans with them. Less. Anyway, we'll be back in just a second for the Drogheda game. Don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are. Alright fellas, we're back now for the game against Drogheda. As you can see, Crumlin play at Lone, Bowes play Bray, Longford drew the short straw and got Dundalk. Who are the holders? Bray Wanderers are the holders. Oh yeah, I remember we got Longford to semi-finals last year, was it? Yeah, we beat Drogheda in the quarters, and then semis lost to Bray, and then Bray beat Dundalk. Yeah, I remember that now. So this is the team we're putting out for the game against Drogheda. I was going to say Bray on the mind. Chris Dunn is suspended, so we've been forced into a change at left back, moving Kieran Kelly over to play left back, and O'Toole comes into play as a centre back. Macaulay is going to start up front. Originally, we had Craig Deegan playing at right back because he's picked it up rapidly. Then he fractured his leg, so he's out for 4 months, which is less than ideal. So we're just going to have to power on. So other than those two changes, this is the team that we're going to play. It's pretty much the same team that started the last one. Or do I play O'Rourke? No, we give O'Toole the opportunity. O'Toole's going to play because I don't think I've given him an opportunity yet. I think O'Rourke's come off the bench a couple of times. So we're going to start O'Toole, see how he gets on. If he gets absolutely shafted, we'll take him off. That Robert Gamble from my Cobh days. It is. Oh, I remember when he never got a real opportunity, to be fair. Yeah, I never gave him much of an opportunity when he was playing for us. Which is sad. And then Adam Cantwell is a goalkeeper I released from Longford. So some players coming back to play against me. I expect nothing but a win. Players don't really care, and the assistant doesn't do an awful lot. Just tells a couple of people to pick up where they left off, and they listened, but didn't give too much of a shit. So, if I remember correctly, Adam Cantwell's attributes are shocking. So we should win this game rather comfortably. Thankfully, the keeper's there. Yeah, thankfully the keeper's there to shovel us out of danger when they got the ball and had a shot. Max Murphy taking on two players. They're just playing the ball over the top, and there was a bit overhit, but it seems like it was more of a sighter than anything. Kevin Thorpe boots it forward. Again, they're just kicking the ball at my goalkeeper from their own half. But to be fair, Toner seems adamant that he is going to ping the ball as far away from himself as he can. Murphy wins the ball. Brown dinks it in, and Glenn Macaulay with his second goal of the season. I had forgotten he'd even scored one. It's been so long since he scored. I think it would have been the first game of the season. Against Shelbourne he would have scored. But that was a nice little pass by Murphy, Brown, and then Macaulay just dinked it past Adam Cantwell. Like I said, Cantwell's not the best player, so I would expect us to do well against him. Lost the ball, but Murphy picks it back up to Olakainen, Dunna, Murphy, and Macaulay gets on the end of it again, and it was a beautiful goal by Macaulay. I feel like this is going to be a long episode, or long half of an episode, because we're 8 minutes in and we've already had several highlights. Murphy, beautiful ball across, and Macaulay, instantly get another highlight. Is that... Yeah, Jace Kibia used to play for Cobh Ramblers. He was a good player in FM. Well, he was a decent player in FM19. He was a striker in FM19. Adam manages to keep a hold of the ball. Robert Gamble to Rowe. Gets cleared by Kelly Macaulay for his hat-trick. I know the goalkeeper's not that good, but at least try and score. Oh, Kevin Toner hits the crossbar, but the ball's gone out for a corner. I saw it come up there that one of my players, after picking up an injury, didn't see who it was. I don't really... Oh my god, this is going to be the longest episode ever. Murphy whips it across. Ollie just put it over. Nobody has an injury, but it said someone had an injury. Was it Dunna? Olakainen to Lennon. Oh, Jamie Lennon, what a goal! From outside the box, just bangs it in. Like I said, Adam Cantwell, not a great goalkeeper. We had him at Longford, and there was a reason he never made it out of the under-19s. I suppose you could say, to be fair, that was unlucky for him. But really, you know, Tommy O'Toole is looking complacent. To be fair, we're 3 up after half an hour. So, you know, Cantwell, I was expecting a mistake there, but it didn't happen. Toner missed the ball and Pryor shoots it, but it was a very tame shot at the keeper. Droghada's fitness is way down. I suppose that shows the big difference between professional not professional. I don't know if they're semi-pro. Yeah, semi-pro. We train every day. They train when they feel like it. I don't think it's you just rock up to training whenever you want. But we're don't get complacent. Macaulay is that's grand. I fixed his issue. The majority of the players seem motivated, which is good. So we're gonna passionately tell these three. Okay, so everyone bar Donna is motivated or happy or focused or something. So he's in a situation where I have Ollie who we can move over there, or I could put Kinsella there. Could bring on Bertazzoli. Yeah, Bertazzoli on the bench. Kinsella's on the bench. They can play there. McNally can play on the right. Like, we have a lot of players that we could bring on to play in that position. So he wouldn't want to be annoying, because I could very easily just take him off, which I think I will. And we'll bring on Stevie Kinsella. Don't have a left back on the bench. Alright, we're just going to look who's tired. Bring on Bertazzoli as our left winger. And bring on Shane O'Rourke for Toner. Give Toner a rest. I'll take it 3-0. I would have preferred if we smashed them 7 or 8-0, but Tommy, does that go down as a Macaulay goal? It does. Glenn Macaulay with his hat-trick. That was a scrappy goal, but they all count. Tommy O'Toole hit the crossbar, and then always Cobh just couldn't get the ball under control to get it away. Sitting in the middle of the goal, there wasn't a whole lot he could do, I suppose. He couldn't hit it as hard as he could, because it would have gone into the back of the net. But there we go, 4-0 against Drogheda. Absolutely smashed them. Very nice victory. Well done. Who got player of the match? Macaulay, obviously. 9.6. Ooh. Maybe you start the next game, because Bertazzoli has been a bit... His form has been hit and miss recently. Bowles knocked out Holder's Bray. Classy Macaulay. Superb in front of goal last time, boy. Beautiful. So let's have a look and see when we're going to come back for the next one. Alright, so we've seen Shelbourne and Cork. Sligo and Shamrock Rovers. Sligo are 4th. Shamrock Rovers are 7th. So we'd want to beat Shamrock Rovers next time. Dundalk are starting to run away with the league. We haven't played them yet, have we? No, we haven't yet. When do we play them? After our friendly against Hibs. Ooh. When do we play? We play Waterford soon. Waterford are getting absolute... I don't know, they won against Shelbourne and drew with UCD. Shelbourne for 1 draw. So it looks like Shelbourne are going to go down. Bows are having a very good revival so far in the first 6 games. After beating Longford in the final of the playoff to get promoted or relegated. So that's annoying that they're still there. But we could still face Longford in the next round of the Leinster Senior Cup, which I'd really like, because we know we can beat Longford. Longford, they're good, but they're not all that. Alright. Thank you very much for watching, fellas. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. Please. Growth is important, and YouTube enjoys seeing people accumulate subscribers. I enjoy seeing subscriber numbers go up. I don't check it very often, but it's nice to know that you're enjoying the content, because I'm enjoying making the content. I didn't think playing or managing in a Dublin team was going to be this fun so far. I was quite enjoying Longford, but then when this came along, couldn't say no to it. But yeah, leave a comment down below if there's anything you think I could change. If there's any teams you want us to manage, maybe we'll do a different series where we manage a Peruvian team or something. I don't know. You let me know what you want in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, fellas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!